Hey. What's going on, everybody? Come on in. Come on in. What's going on, everybody? My glamorous girls and my glamour boy, my bruh, glamour bruh.
And we got bro in the house.
I'm here, present and accounted for. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning, Kevin. How you doing?
Oh, good afternoon. Yeah, it's a few minutes after 12, so yeah, I'm 2 minutes behind.
It's all good. It's morning somewhere.
Somewhere.
Yep.
Somewhere it's still morning, right? But we're here. It's a great God day. Let's introduce ourselves. I'm Wyoming.
I'm Peg.
I'm Linda.
And I'm Kathy.
And I'm Gavin.
And we are.
And we are 4 Sisters
Live.
With a brother on the side.
We love it.
Yes.
It's a beautiful day. We got some beautiful special guest hosts with us. As always, you all are just family for real. So you're just here. You're a part of us.
Yep, that's
right?
for real. That's true. That's facts right there.
Yeah.
That's really for real. You ought to have been around. You're not new to this. You're true to this. So this is what we do. We come together to make it happen. We got to do what we need to do these days, guys, to just make it happen, right?
Oh, yes.
Yep.
So much happening. So we got to make it happen for ourselves and 4SistersLIVE.
That's true. That is facts for sure.
What'd you say, Gab? Did you say, Gavin?
Nope, that is facts. I was just agreeing wholeheartedly. All family, all friends, all longtime professionals and associates together.
Absolutely. So come on in, everybody. Join us, like, share, click, love, show some hearts to us. Tell some folks we're on.
Wake up, everybody, because it's
wake up, everybody.
Snuggled in their air conditioned today, so we know we're gonna have to wake them up a little.
We gotta do what we gotta do, right, Lynn? This is our health and wellness segment. So, Lynn, this your day, girl. How's it going?
Everything is growing great. I am so blessed to be stressed. Okay. I'm going to keep it positive because this is what we have to do. And today we're going to keep it with all laughter. Okay. Today we're going to be real funny because we got some funny ladies on today. We got some our wonderful guest, Miss Diane Powell. I know she's my cousin because I'm a Powell too. So we come from the same plantation somewhere in America. I just want to invite everybody. Also, y'all slow. I got jokes.
It's funny.
I see.
I'm smiling.
I see you. But we really gotta laugh to keep from crying because the news and Gavin will kind of bring us up to date. But the shaking news and all kinds of news, good, bad, and the ugly has happened this week, as in every week. We're kind of getting, you get accustomed to it, and health and wellness wise, we have to adjust to it, and we can't take it all in. We cannot. Do not take all of this in. Just pretend it's a movie or whatever, and this too will pass. Okay. Because it's just too much. I get up in the morning now. And something I've never done before, and I look at the news for a couple of minutes just to see what's going on, and then I turn it off. And I don't know what you guys do, but that's what I do now because I do want to know what's happening. You cannot put your head in the sand. You've got to know what's going on.
Well, they got the saying now, when you are inundated with what's really going on and you need to take a break or you need to just kind of reflect on some things, what you got to do personally, you got your life to live, right?
That's right.
We all still have our lives to live. We can't live and just do this all day. So they saying now, turn the TV off.
Right, they do.
Turn the TV off.
You must. If you must.
And you got to reflect. Yeah, you got to turn the TV off so that we'll be able to stay balanced.
Yes.
And this is where the health and wellness come in part. We have to maintain our wealth, our health, and everything that the wellness come with that, because our health is going to be so important in that mind. Woo. And it's just a lot to really look at this, guys, when we talk about our health. It is important.
It's important.
It's the main hub of our lives. If our health is so important and we're getting older,
Who
And we
is?
got to look at where are we as a
We
state.
just say Linda.
Who?
So don't play no
Age
games, girl.
defying.
You
Age
get
defying.
up out the bed in the morning, got to sit on the side of the bed for a few minutes before you hop up. That'll tell you.
Let them knees calibrate and adjust.
Yeah.
That's what that is. Let them knees calibrate and adjust.
Okay.
Celebrate and adjust. But
And
our
adjust.
age, we all understand that we are still youthful in our hearts. You know what I mean? And
Yes,
we're
we
youthful in our
are.
minds. We
Yes,
want to be
in
youthful in
our
our
minds.
energy. We want to
Yeah.
be youthful in our energy. That's why we stay going a lot. This is what
Right.
we do. This is who we are.
Right.
So-
But also, I was going to say too, it's very important in these days and times to have your social network, as in Sister for Sisters Network,
Yes.
friends, and if not a network of like sisters and sisters, but a network of
Yeah.
friends. Because at this time, it's not good to be alone. It's not good to isolate yourself
I agree,
and
Kathy.
fall prey to all the negativity that's going on in the world.
That's
So
right.
I think it's very important that you get together with your friends, your family, and have good times and make good memories.
That's
Yeah,
so good.
You
yeah,
said it so
I
well,
agree.
Kathy.
Yes, Kathy, because
Yeah,
Thank
Kathy,
you.
that is so wonderful. But yeah, Lynn, so I know we got things to cover, but we definitely want to make sure everybody understands the importance of our health and what it takes to make us move and groove each day of our lives so that we can maintain what we need to do to get that wealth that we're looking to obtain, right?
yes. And so
Yeah.
we
So what we got going on? Hey,
So
everybody,
cute,
come
so
on
cute.
in. Come on in.
Come on in, everybody. Ooh.
Hey, everybody.
Yeah, we got our birthdays. Let's hot up what's going on. Say talking about laughter and fun and all that good stuff. Let's have what's going on our birthdays.
We're gonna start off
Well,
with
you
the
know, we got
Yeah,
a few
yeah.
sisters that are celebrating birthday this month. Let's shout out my sister, my biological sister, just celebrated her birthday on the 8th.
All right.
Jamila Woods, Delicate
All
Jamila
right.
Woods on the
Happy
9th.
birthday.
Also, Dr. Angela Calendar is coming up on the 16th.
All right.
And we also have Councilwoman Walla Bagay on the 28th.
All
Oh.
right.
Yeah.
To all of our sisters out there, and if you have a birthday, put it in the chat. If you have
That's
a
right.
family member that has a birthday, put it in the chat. We're saying happy birthday to everybody that's having a birthday in this wonderful hot July. Let's say hotter than July. This has definitely been a hot one, but that's okay. Stay cool. Oh, my daughter,
Happy
Nikki.
birthday, everybody.
Nikki.
Happy
daughter.
birthday.
Her birthday is today. Happy birthday,
Happy
Nikki.
birthday.
Hey, Nikki.
Is that,
Nikki.
is that the fashionista that with all the beautiful clothes and fashion shows? This young
Yeah.
lady is living her dream. She is living
Yeah.
her dream. Yes. All right, we
Absolutely.
have Valerie Johnson. How Valerie Johnson?
Hey, Val.
Wilson. Hi. How you doing?
Come
Yes.
on in, everybody. Let them know we are on the show. We got a great show today. I'm happy about this show because it is talking about comedy. We really do
Yes.
need to laugh. I just really want to stress that, y'all. We laugh on this show anyway.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
we do that. This is who we are and what we
All
do.
the time. All the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, yes. Yes.
So
yes.
yeah, I just want to make sure that we understand birthdays are just something to really celebrate. You know, we have to celebrate each day, but birthdays particularly. So on this platform, the 4Sisters Live, happy birthday, because we really want to celebrate all of you all who are celebrating in the month of July.
Yes, and we have all of our sisters out there
Yeah, happy
that's
birthday, everybody.
watching
Happy
us,
birthday.
and we want to make sure that you all know that we love you, and we so appreciate you showing us being here and showing everybody who we are. You know, just kind of hit that button, call somebody, tell them to come if they want to laugh today. Come on the show. Okay, so what's shaking in the news? Speaking of what's going on, Gavin? Can you let us know what is shaking in the news this week? I know it's been some things going on. I know there was, of course, I know we had the horrible flooding that we
Florida
had
floodings, yeah.
in Texas.
In Texas, yeah.
Our heart goes out to those persons that lost everything in just a matter of minutes.
Yes.
It just shows you how
Sad.
life is so
Well,
short.
this is what I would like to interject on this part. Gavin, and you all can jump in. Do you really feel that that could have been prevented?
Avoided.
Well,
Unavoidable?
naturally, no. But to save of people, maybe yes, because I understand that they did know something, but they weren't prepared either way. And I think I understand that the word had gotten to whatever office it's supposed to have gotten to, and it still didn't. That person or the office didn't respond for about 90 minutes. Hey, it was over in two. They said 2 hours. That's when it just went like that. So I believe that Mother Nature, God controls everything, and it was going to happen, but maybe a few lives would have been saved. That's the only thing I can say.
Yeah, but I understand that particular agency that handles that was one of the areas that Trump had dismantled. So
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
going to say the same
That's
thing.
what I'm getting at,
For
Kathy.
sure.
That's
Yes.
what I'm getting at. That's why
Yeah,
I
that's what,
asked
yeah.
the question.
yeah,
I'm just
it
saying
happened, but
no.
it could have been people could have been alerted a lot
Mhm,
faster if Trump
mhm,
hadn't done that to that agency.
Yeah,
mhm, mhm.
that's so true. So
And
very
Yeah,
these are the things
exactly.
we're talking about. What is
Yeah.
going on around us?
yes.
What do we see as it relates to what is done intentionally?
We would have had
What are
less
we doing and how is it being handled?
Exactly.
And politically, it's all a political part of what's going on with this administration.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
so many things have been
Yeah.
stripped from all of the offices that
A
protect
lot
them.
of it.
A lot of it.
Every
A lot.
office has been affected. And I know even myself personally with these offices that have less people working, and not to mention, if you have something going on in the system, and then that person who was handling it in the system is gone, there's no guarantee that what you asked for is going to be there at that time now, because you've
Right.
messed up everything, and that's what has happened to me, I believe.
Right.
Yeah.
But also Trump has been saying, okay, I want to, clear up the swamp. I want to get rid of all the government workers. Okay. So a lot of the government workers are accepting retirements. They're retiring. But guess what? They let people go at OPM. So that affects
Right.
the people that are retiring who haven't even gotten their checks yet.
Haven't gotten the
People
checks.
that process them leaving, they're gone too.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
So, Gavin, my question again, how much of this that the people are very much a part of the decisions and what we can do as a people, of how far we can see this going and how much we can take?
I think we haven't seen it reach its maximum yet. We haven't seen the worst that is yet to come. Those days are still ahead of us. And I think as a culture, as a people, we have to be prepared to brace for worst case scenario. Like this is 911, all hands on deck. Everybody has to take a piece of the blanket in an effort to keep us covered, because it's clear that all of the stalwarts that would have been put in place, all of the stoppages that would have been put in place to help prevent this are being removed. Now, what that purpose is yet to be disclosed, other than just trying to, wipe us out in one clean sweep. But all of those stoppages would have and could have been in place to help prevent thousands of those lives being lost in this last week, and not just on the ground, but in terms of departmental increments, the things that departmentally, DOT, DOE, all the D's could have been in place to help facilitate that movement. But because of the dismantling of the system, unnecessary lives were lost. And I feel like as the days progress, the dismantling of those systematic organizations or structures that would have been put in place, they will continue to be dismantled and lives will continue to be lost. We've got to find a better way to navigate the next 4-8 years, whatever the case is going to be.
Four.
That's the scary part.
The number is 4, please.
Yeah.
That's the scary
We
part.
want it to be 4.
I
We
know
want it to
that.
be 4.
Hey,
But
I'm just trying to keep 4.
Well, there are conversations that are talking about people have to now understand the importance of voting. It's important that you even now start to look at making sure you're registered, and the
Yeah.
process of voting across the board, across the United States. You have to start looking at what is that going to look like, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
how is that
I
going
think
to start being put in place so that we know how to start saying, oh, this is what we need to do. This is what, and when I go back to the question about we the people,
Yeah.
we the people,
yeah.
Mhm.
and if we the people don't want certain things, we the people are going to have to take action. We're going to have to do what needs to be done,
Yes.
Yeah.
to make
You
things
have to
happen.
participate
You
in
have
the process. And I think this is the redefining or the redefinition of why voters' rights, civil rights, DEI, and all of the other alphabets um, were and are so integral in our existence, or our being able to be weaved throughout history, or just the different areas of our life experience. Like all of those things, now all of that is clear to this generation. The ones behind us, I don't know if they quite caught on to the vision yet, but I believe they will see those repercussions in the weeks, the months to come, because the things that would have normally benefited them or that would have opened up
will be
opportunities and
out.
doors for them will be
Yeah,
gone. It will
will
be
be out.
gone. And
Yes.
getting them back in place. I read a story this past week. There was some scientific study that was being done over at one of the government agencies. And these folks had been in place for years doing studies, doing work, and really with good data that would help, just people in general. And because the agency was dismantled in such a way, all these people went back to their respective areas, now trying to get all those scientists and all those workers, same thing he did previously. All those scientists and workers now are gone, and getting them back in place to redo all those studies and put all those things in position. You're talking about years of having to
Yeah.
restart
Time
all over
lost.
again just
Or
because you
time
felt like,
lost.
yeah,
Mhm.
no, we have to find a better way to do that. And as a
Mm.
people and as a culture, yeah, if you are not savvy, not only educationally but community wise, employment, healthcare, if you don't know those roadways, yeah, you're on the side of the road waiting for somebody to pick you up, because it's going to be a treacherous ride.
It
It's going to
is.
be a
Yeah,
treacherous ride.
Yes,
we're
it is.
here. We are
Mm.
here. And speaking of things that are happening, and I know we're going to move forward, but I know we have to keep our people in prayer. We all going to be praying for each other, pray for this country, pray for this world, just pray for us as a whole. But we particularly want to pray for our sister, Dr. Marty K.
Marty.
Casey.
Yes,
Casey.
Dr. Marty.
She had a tragedy to happen in her home, in her state home on Thursday. If no,
Yeah.
and all of you all have seen Dr. Marty K. Casey
St.
on our
Louis.
show many of times. She's a part of us, and we love her, but we want her to know that we're going to put her in prayer, and her family, her stepfather, mom, and the whole family. They had a police chase in her state, near her neighborhood, and a high-speed chase. And the driver is just, hijacked right into their house and her mom's
Oh.
house. And her father was sitting on the couch. And this is part of what we want to show, the damage that was done
Yes.
to her parents' home, when this driver just plunged right into the front of the house. And Marty, want you to know we love you. We appreciate you
Yes.
always,
Yes, we
and
do.
we're here
Yes,
for
indeed.
you. And we definitely praying for your stepdad and your mom. And I believe he's still in ICU, but she say the prayers are working, so we're just gonna pray continuously that
Keep
just
Continue to
praying
pray.
for. Yeah.
yes,
She's our sister that allowed us to go to New York. So,
Yes.
she's
yes, she
she's
did.
responsible for just getting the word out, and she's a part of theater as well,
Yes,
and she makes people laugh and cry, and we have to cry and pray with her and her family because she's always giving in the community.
mm,
So it's
Yes.
time for that to turn around, and we got to give her whatever she needs, her and her family. So
absolutely.
peace and blessings to our sister
Peace and
Marty, Dr. Marty.
blessing. Yes, Dr. Marty.
Yeah. Yes, yes. All
Yeah,
right.
we got some hot topics. What's going on out in our hot
Yeah, we got
topics
a
in the
few
community?
things we got to talk about in our community. What's going on?
Going on.
Well, there's
Oh,
all kinds of stuff that's taking place, you know, in and around um, the DMV this weekend. There's a Caribbean festival that's taking place in Baltimore. That's this weekend. They've got
yeah.
all kinds of great Caribbean eats and foods and vendors for you to check out. If you haven't heard about that, you can try and stop by
Yeah.
there. And then there's a new place in Light Street. I forget the name, but I'm going to get it so that you guys can post it on your Facebook page. But this is
Uh-huh.
a young Black woman who started her eatery pretty much out of her kitchen, but she
Mm.
does an infusion of Caribbean and African food along with sorbets and ice creams. And it's right there
Mm.
on Light Street in Baltimore. I drove past it this past week, but I didn't get a chance to stop. But I'm going to
Mm.
find her name for you guys to be able to stop by and do that. In terms of
Please.
global stuff that we're looking at this week, you know, we could go through, you know, the files and take a look at some of the stuff that Trump recently announced with regard to tariffs, that 30% increase he's talking about on
Yeah.
EU and Mexico. That's not going to benefit anybody. In fact, prices are just going to skyrise. But those new tariffs he's talking about, upwards of 30% on goods imported from Europe and Mexico. Economic strategies in general are going to cause us as a culture really to see prices skyrocket. Eggs and milk are going to go up exponentially. So budgeting in families is really, you know, become a focal point. Then the tennis match this week, Janik Center, we saw that defeat take
Mhm.
place this week. But
Mhm.
what does that mean for us as a culture? It means that
Yeah.
sports and as a community, sports and athletics, you know, we have to be strategists in our approach to looking at going to Wimbledon or playing in the Super Bowl, because this week
Yes.
we saw a turn in the industry that really makes you question how it's all unfolding and what role do we really play now, as you look at some of the new talent that's on the field or
Yes.
on the tennis courts. It's all kinds of stuff. And then looking also at, we talked about the recovery and strategies in terms of volunteers coming out to be able to help with the flooding in Central Texas. But if
Mhm.
that kind of strategy or things were needed grassroots here for us in our
Yes.
community, where would we go? Because the days of Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton, I'm not going to say they're closed out, but it's time for a fresh look at approaching those issues
Yeah.
in our community. Where are we going? We see the
Mm.
Rotary Club stepping up, taking their turn. But what organizations do we have that really open up the conversation for us when tragedy comes to our community? Who are we
Mm.
turning to? Who are we leaning on for resources?
Mm.
Because clearly the government, you know, is not in our corner to, you know, to help us. So a lot of things on the table, a lot of things to take a look at. But from a cultural perspective, I think we've made some strides in this week, especially when it comes to fashion, and seeing how a lot of the couture has come forward in this last week. A lot of the fashion shows stepped up, and the clothes
Yeah.
look just phenomenal as usual. So really exciting stuff to see,
All
especially
right.
young talent.
Well, Gavin, I'm glad you mentioned the word strategy,
Yeah,
because that's what we're going to have to start looking at. What is our strategy? What are we doing to strategize to make things happen for ourselves,
yeah,
the community, and keep things going and make things continue to happen? So we have to come up with a plan. We have to know, what do we do in the times of this, or what do we do in the time of that, and how we're going to come together as a community. You
Right.
know, and tell
Right.
people, share what's going on. Let people know, because everybody is not privy to understanding what's around them, even what's within their perimeters of getting out and doing things. Go out, do some things, go outside, go down the street, go to Baltimore if you live in DC. That's a little staycation. Go do something
Yeah.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
keep yourself moving. And I will share this in terms of the food pricing and what you're talking about. There are communities and areas that are giving away food, people.
Yes.
They're giving
That's true.
groceries and food. They're giving eggs. They're giving away even some meats, vegetables, fruits.
Mm.
Find out the nearest place to you so that you can go and pick those things up for your family. Canned goods,
Especially if
bread.
you have a neighbor that you know
Yes,
that's suffering, that needs
yeah,
it,
yeah.
just make
yeah,
sure they know.
yeah.
Yes. We
So
got to take
speaking of
care of
that,
each other.
yes. So just wanted to put that out that there are places across the globe that are helping people even when it comes to the food. So we will not starve. Let's say that we're
Yeah.
not going to go hungry, people. There are
Mm-mm.
places out there that we can go and be able to feed our families at the same time. So yeah, Peggy, go ahead and show us what's going on within our community. I know you want to share the flyers too.
Oh.
Yeah, this is one that's going to actually happen today. Lift and Climb Project Summit. It is going to be at 3 o'clock this afternoon at the Village Ballroom in Odenton, Virginia. I'm sorry,
Olders in
Odenton,
Maryland.
Maryland.
Oh,
It's
into
in
Maryland.
Maryland, yes.
Yeah.
And one of the speakers is one of our sisters, Dr. Judith Clark, is going to be there.
All
So we
right.
have to go out and represent and support her.
Okay.
I see
Yeah.
my buddy Dr. Eric Holmes on there too.
Yes, that's another
Mhm.
good buddy. Yes.
Yeah,
We celebrate the same birthday.
he's a
I
good
love
dude.
him
He's a
to
good
death.
dude.
Yeah, I'll be there.
This one here is one of our sister, Dr. Pamela Ellis, has been running a financial workshop for the past couple of weeks. It will run through August 13th. Take a look at that. These upcoming events will be posted on our website. So you always can go to 4SistersNetwork.org and check out our calendar. What else do we have? Okay, Linda, this one is yours, honey.
Yeah, this health and wellness. And we're going to dance to keep from crying, y'all. We have a private affair, which is a Western evening attire benefit. It's given by the NLLHOF education program, and it's going to be held at the Newton White Mansion on Wednesday, y'all. It's going to be in the middle of the week now. Wednesday, August the 27th. Don't look for it on Saturday. We're gonna party in the middle of the week. It's from
Check out the boots, Linda.
Okay,
boots on the ground, girl.
Boots are going to be on the ground. There's going to be live entertainment at this event, and hors d'oeuvres, a reception, and it starts at 6 o'clock and it ends at 10. So you want to be there in Mitchellville at the Newton White Mansion. And for ticket information, you can call 202-256-0176. And part of the proceeds will benefit our organization, the health and wellness, because we want to dance to keep from crying.
For sure. And this is another one our board member, Dwayne Sims, puts on every year, an amazing annual East-West vintage baseball game. And it's held every year. It's going to be this year, Saturday, August the 30th. And it's going to be at the Bowie, is it the Bowie Bake Sox? Yeah, Bowie Bake Sox. Okay. We'll post that one as well.
Right. And the previous event was also sponsored by Brother Dwayne Sims. Just want to let you know. He's very active.
And why this is yours.
Yes. We are in production as we speak, as we're here right now, where they are slaving, working hard in this production. And the Giz, the Year of the Mississippi Bullfrog, is coming to you all. The Warner Theater this September, as you see the date, 19th through the 21st. We are excited. Live Nation presents. So DC Black Broadway presents, and we have some wonderful, wonderful actors. And
I know this
cast is wonderful. The music is going to be wonderful. Costuming is going to be off the chain. The dancing. So it's going to be full of fun, entertainment for all families to come. Get your tickets, ladies and gentlemen. Don't wait. One theater is exciting time for us because we have been at other theaters in the community, but this is one of the big ones for us that we presented at the Warner Theater, Live Nation. So help the community. We look, Black theater, support Black theater. That's all I'm saying.
Yes.
Support our people that are doing great
to keep us laughing.
Yes.
That's
so
right. That's it.
They have the best plays and productions that you ever want to see.
Yeah.
Local level. I just know eventually you all will be on Hollywood in New York. I just know.
Oh, the Broadway,
on
the actual Broadway.
New York, yes, because
Broadway.
You all will definitely be there because the plays are magnificent.
Thank you. What you gonna say, Kathy?
I was just going to say that the plays get better and better because I remember the first one, The Giz, and then I think this is like the third one. It's just they're always better and better.
And I thank you, Kathy. Kathy's so awesome. You already know how awesome Kathy is. She's so
star in the house, y'all. Star in the house.
Everybody and introducing. And if you remember, you introduced us to Dr. Lavelle Long when we were at Fox Wave. Y'all remember that first interview?
Really?
And it was you who introduced us. And here we,
I know, right?
I came across that interview the other day, and I had to submit that interview for something we're doing. So that clip is going to be out somewhere soon.
Oh, that is
We want to
great.
kind of look back on some things. And
That's
Kathy, you were on the show with us on the show, and you were on that show with Dr. Lavelle. So
Oh,
we're going to be
Wow.
They
yeah.
went
Yeah,
through
I
a
remember that.
A
full
full
Because I
circle
remember.
moment.
Yeah, because I told him, I
Yeah.
met him. I said, you got to be on the show. You got to let people know what's going on about this kids. And then next thing you know, you all have a partnership. That is like
Now
so
we have a
exciting.
party. Yeah. And because of you, Kathy, thank you.
Thank
That is
you.
wonderful.
So
Yes.
yeah. So with
Okay.
that being said,
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
thank
So
you, Gab.
we're gonna move on to our special guest. If there's nothing, have I forgotten anything, y'all? It's such an exciting show. Well, we're gonna come right now. We have speaking of productions and laughter and costumes and fashion. We have one of our ladies that have been here before, a playwright, a producer of entertainment in Washington, Maryland, and Virginia, DMV. Our very own Miss Diane Powell is with us today, y'all. Bring her in.
Kathy, we'll see you in a minute, baby girl.
Yes.
Gotta let you go.
Okay, see you later. See you later. Bye now.
Yeah. She's coming. Where is she?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Look, I'm looking. See, she done changed again. See how they do.
Charcoal.
That's right. Beautiful. Diane, she began her, I'm going to read just a little bit, but Diane's going to tell you a whole lot about herself. She began her unofficial acting career at the age of 8 and has been climbing the ladder ever since. She first appeared on stage at Noyes Elementary School. Any Noyes Elementary School students in the house from way back when here in Washington, D.C.? Please, y'all holler at each other, which is where she fell in love with stage performance. And also, we know there's several plays that she has been producing, has been a part of. The Old School Rollers, that a film that you also did? Yes. It was showed at the Magic Johnson Theater in Largo. She co-starred in a feature film, Those Who Don't Speak Of, written by Sean Cosby and directed by Sean and Sharon Cosby. She completed another film project, Rivermint, written and directed by Shayla Raquel, and is currently, as we know, she has some others, but I'm going to go right on into her current film.
Yes.
Yes, and the name of her, here it is. And the name of her current film is Laughing in Spite Of.
Yes.
This is a caregiving journey that brings heartfelt storytelling and support. And it's going to appear at the Public Playhouse. And it's going to, wait a minute now. Do I have that correct? Yeah. And it's going to be here, this afternoon.
Well, actually, what's happening this afternoon is a comedy show.
The comedy show. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it all to you. I now present to you all Diane Powell, because I got all this.
But thank you. Thank you, my sister from the same plantation.
Plantation girl.
Yes. Thank you all so much for having me on. Today, we are getting ready for our first annual comedy fundraiser show. It's going to be this evening at the American Legion in Clinton, Maryland, from 5 to 7 o'clock p.m. But what I'd like to say really quickly, I am a part of an organization, DREES, and we do have the president of DREES here with us today as well. DREES is an organization that honors cancer conquerors. So anyone that has gone through cancer, and even the ones who didn't make it through, we know God knows best, but we try to honor those who have made. I am a cancer conqueror myself, but we are using this fundraiser to fund our upcoming banquet, which is in October. But today, we just want to laugh and have fun because, as you mentioned, there's so much negativity going on in the world. We just want to laugh. Yeah. So who we have with us today, the first is Miss Teresa M.T. Melton, aka also known as Tereka. And Tareka has been entertaining audiences for like the last 20 years, the last 2 decades. She debuted professionally as Tareka when she graduated from the DC Improv back in 2015. She's a Christian comedian. She's a mistress of ceremony for several events like Christian leadership events, corporate events, campaign events, birthday celebrations, retirement celebrations. She's a trustee at the First Baptist Church of Highland Park in Landover, Maryland, where she's been a member for 49 years or more. She's the only child of Eugene and Corinne. I think I'm pronouncing that right, Corinne or Corinne Thomas, and she's happily married to Julius, and she has been so for 33 years. So yeah, that's Tareka. Then we have Miss Darlene Smith. Now, Darlene is an actress. She's a comedian. She's a playwright. She's a director, and she's a liturgical mime. She's powerful in her dramatic roles. She's hilarious in her comedic roles, and she can deeply move you through her sacred art of mime. As a comedian, she loves her alter ego, Ernestine. And I've seen some of the videos of Ernestine. She is bold, she is funny, and she is an unforgettable character with her quick wit and down-to-earth charm. Ernestine brings you a room full of laughter, and she is devoted to the power of the arts to heal, connect, and transform. And last but not least, our other comedian is none other than Christine Elevation Wilson, also known as Ella the Speller, the phenomenal storyteller. Now, she was a class clown in the late 1900s. That sounds so funny. The late 1900s, like it was 100 years ago. Right, but anyway, she realized her ability to entertain through quick wit and creative thought process. She speaks and spells rapidly, and she has everybody hooked on phonics. It's like the old Washington Post slogan: "If you don't get it, you don't get it." She is an entrepreneur, an event organizer, a game show host, an MC, creative writer, an actress, and a soon-to-be published author. She is the former partner of the LOLGCA, which is Living on Laughter Gospel Comedy Association. She once shared the stage with the famed actor comedian Joe Torre back in 2015. And she says, laughter is the best medicine. But the best part is there are no prescriptions or deductibles. However, there's a small copay that is required. So those are our 3 comedians we're going to have today at the American Legion. I hope you all can come out and enjoy with us. I'll turn it over. Oh, I'm sorry. And then Elaine Hutchison, who is the president of Drees. I am so sorry, Elaine. I had all this funny stuff on my mind. Do forgive me. She's the president of Drees. And she's going to be there as well because, again, this is all because of Drees that we're doing this comedy show.
All right.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Very good, very good.
Welcome.
Yes.
This is exciting. I love the title that you have. You talk about you leading with something that people need to see, because that's what's important. Titles, topics, things that draw the people's eye immediately.
Yes.
Yes. And so I believe that that's something that people, I said, why should I come to this? Well, you've answered all of that in just one topic. In one type, why should I come? Because it's gospel, number one.
Yes.
You know, it's God centered.
And
then you got the comedy where people, we need to laugh.
Yes, we do.
And it's a play and it's entertaining. So why wouldn't I come?
That's right.
And be entertained.
Yes. And we specifically put gospel. I mean, I know there's other types of comedy, but we just wanted to make sure we honored gospel because that's what it's all about. That's what we're all about.
Yes, definitely.
That's good. Is there any singing going on? Since it's gospel, is there singing?
Actually, not this year. This year is strictly comedy.
Okay.
Clean. So it's just got to be clean comedy.
Clean comedy. But the singing will come in October at the banquet. That's when we'll have the good old singing.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Right.
So tell us all about this. Well, I think I'll start with Miss Tareka.
Hey,
Miss Tareka, and tell me about your who you are. Who are you?
Who am I? Well, I'm a child of God.
Amen.
And I pray every night that God lets me in the kingdom, because sometimes, I do a little things that, get me in trouble. But I am excited about this event. comedy has sort of been probably a saving grace for me, because it came to me when my mom got sick, and I really wanted her to be encouraged. So I count it as my ministry, and I really take it as that. It is my ministry, and so I'm just grateful to be here today. And yes, graduated 10 years ago from the DC Comedy Improv, but was doing comedy prior to that, but officially debuted my stage name at that time. So, yeah, just really excited about it and looking forward to being a part of this wonderful organization. And I don't take it for granted. I think they're doing great work, and I'm glad that they have brought us on to fellowship with them tonight. And I hope people can come out and laugh. I do agree with you in your session early in your segment about how we have to laugh a little bit to get through what's going on. But this is a season. So we're going to get through the season, and we're going to, if we have to laugh our way through it to keep from crying, so be it. But I'm grateful.
I hear you.
That's what we have to do.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. We have Miss Ella. Tell us all about you. Who are you?
Ella the Speller.
Ella the Speller.
Good afternoon. This is Ella the Speller, the phenomenal storyteller. How are you all, DOINGTODY? I like to talk to the POPLE, but I like to SPELL because I want to know if you understand what I'm SAYING. Who am I? I'm Ella the Speller, the phenomenal storyteller. I approve everything I spell and everything I say. I'm grateful that God has gifted me to be able to just giggle a little bit. You know, if you giggle, it'll take some inches from around your waistline. You know, I don't know about y'all, but I got double belly. So I laugh a lot, but the second belly ain't shrunk yet, okay? But anyway, I've been doing comedy since, like Diane said, since the 1900s. And Diane and I actually met on a J, I don't even know his last name. It's been that long ago. Jay, what's his name? I don't know.
Jay
But
Cameron.
this was, what is it?
Cameron.
Yeah. So we met, like, I believe, I think something like that. And I'm grateful that God gives me the opportunity to heal hearts through humor. That's what I love. He also allows me, the word says that he who refreshes others will too be refreshed. So comedy does that for me, but more importantly, it's a gift I get to share with people. And I'm grateful. I mean, I just love it. I love it. So I'm
Awesome.
looking forward to tonight. And like I said, you know, I'll be coming out, I'll be spelling. I do one of five things while I'm there. I spell, I sing, I dance, I strip. And if everybody don't laugh at what I say,
Okay, Strip.
Doesn't you?
yes, yes.
I was not prepared.
So
Yeah.
I was not
with
prepared.
some excitement.
I was not
Okay.
prepared.
None of
I
us.
couldn't prepared. I didn't do that one either, guy.
I was
No,
not
Gavin.
prepared.
No.
I'm telling you. But anyway, I love y'all
I
with the
got
love of the
changed.
elephant.
Got changed.
Got attention, didn't we? Uh-huh. Okay. How do you spell attention, y'all? Woo. Okay,
Thanks for
darling.
sharing. Thanks for sharing.
Wyoming, you got your singer.
I believe in being
All
prepared.
right. All right. And a singer. Okay.
And a singer. Okay.
Okay,
I must hear you
Darlene.
one day. I gotta hear you. Gotta hear you, girl. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Who's
Okay,
next?
Darlene, who are you?
All right, all right. Hello, everybody. This is
Hello.
Ernestine. She cannot wait to come back from Portsmouth, Virginia to talk to you all. See, I am Ernestine, the usher, the prophet. You know, you better hang on to your seats because if you're called, don't be scared now because only a few are chosen. All right, now. So I just want you to know when I hit the stage, Ernestine, come and take it way back. I do a lot of church funnies. It's the funnies that you know you talk about in the church, but you don't want to tell your pastor. So I hope that the pastors and the ushers and the members don't get offended because I'm going to tear the church down from the top to the bottom. I'm going to pull out all that foolishness. I'm going to show you what's going on, and I'm going to show you how to clean it up. So y'all better hold on to your seats. And you said that you want some singing. Well, Ernestine comes out singing. She'll close out singing, and she'll get you singing. So you're going to get out your seat. All right now. And when I come out, I want you to put your hands together. And if you're happy and you know it, you better what? Clap
Clap
your
your hands.
hands. All right now. I'm so excited, guys. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Uh-uh.
All right.
Yeah.
That's
Thank
funny.
you. Thank you.
All
Thank you.
righty.
Woo. Oh my goodness. Well, oh, Miss
So Diane, I think now I believe our last person, she's been on before.
Yes.
Okay.
She came on when we did Laughing in Spite of.
okay.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
So I
Yes.
remember that. Well, let's
I
hear
re-
from Eileen. I'm sorry, Elaine. Elaine,
Mhm.
tell us
Hi,
about
everybody.
who
Thanks for
are
having
you?
us
Hi.
on.
Welcome
Thank
back.
you so much for having us. This is going to be a wonderful show tonight.
Yes.
Dries is trying something new, and that is having the LOL, meaning Ladies of Laughter.
Okay.
Okay.
And we're so happy to have you, ladies. Dries has been around since 2009. We started out as a theater company doing plays, and we're still doing that. But in 2019, I was diagnosed with cancer, breast cancer, and the Lord gave me a play, to write about my, diagnosis. And Diane was a star in it, and she's been with us forever, since 2009. And after the play, we decided, we should have a banquet. And the Lord said, you know what you're going to do? You're going to have a banquet every year that's going to celebrate lives, that's going to give people, a heartwarming time. They're going to have a good time. They're going to eat. They're going to be entertained, and they're going to hear about, what to do about cancer or what not to do to get cancer. And my oncologist, he's been doing it with us for the past 10 years. So this year is a big year. It's our 10th year anniversary. And so this event tonight is to raise funds for that event. It's on October 4th at at
Martin's Crossing.
Martin's Crossing. Thank you. And it's going to be a fun time. And tonight, I'm going to try to hold on to my seat, ladies, because y'all are funny.
Now, the last time you all came here, you all was saying that there was no tickets sold at the door. Is that still the case for this show?
That is the case. However, you can Zelle or PayPal.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's still room. There's still space.
So
Just
how do
don't
you
sell it at the door.
give us so they can start doing it right now? How do you get tickets so we can, as we speak, let's sell some tickets?
Okay, well, you can visit our website, which is www.divinerevelationent.org. That'll take you to a PayPal area, or you can Zelle it directly to Elaine, which is Elaine@divinerevelationent.org. You can
Slow
Zelle
down,
her the
slow
money.
down and let's do that
I'm
again.
sorry.
So we
I,
can
look, I
write
spelled
it down. Okay.
okay. www.
Uh-huh.
Divine, DIVINE, Revelation, ENT.org.
Okay.
And that's how you pay with PayPal. If you
Okay.
want to do Zelle, it's Elaine, ELAINE, at divinerevelationent.org.
Okay.
Now, Gavin, you brought up something very important. It was a question relative to comedy and laughter relative to men, and how does that bring about the trajectory of how that helps men, or one way or the other, health-wise. Did you want to bring something up relative to that before they leave? Gavin?
Oh, is he frozen?
I think he's frozen.
Yeah, I was saying earlier, the impact of comedy on laughter and mental health care, right? So laughter isn't just a medicine for our communities. It is a survival tool, a mental survival tool. And it helps us with strategies on not only coping mechanisms, but how we connect one to another or from community to community, as well as it keeps us from crumbling when the weight of the world, for all intents and purposes, is too heavy. Laughter decreases stress hormones like cortisol, adrenaline, and there's one more, like I want to say like endorphin, serotonin, dopamine.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
there have been a couple of studies that are out that talks about how comedy relieves physical tension and stress for up to 45 minutes after a good belly laugh. Up to 45 minutes, you can have physical tension relief with a good medical laughter, right? I say medical in the sense that there's something that goes on in the brain when those endorphins and dopamine and serotonin are released behind a good, authentic laugh. It improves immune system functions, and it even helps reduce symptoms of depression and anxiety. When you talk about laughter and its relationship to disparities among mental health genders, races, and cultural communities, it's often seen as the strong Black woman, right? They are less likely to seek formal mental health care due to stigma or cultural expectations. Now, in 2022, 2023, there was a study done by the Mental Health America organization that only 1 in 3 Black women with mental health conditions received mental care or mental care assistance based on or the outgrowth of finding something humorous or not having access to something humorous, right? So if humor is not a caveat or not an introduction into your life experience, you'll suffer more from mental challenges. You can. For Black men specifically, we face stigma and vulnerability issues, right? We're often discouraged from emotional expression. The idea of vulnerability in a Black man's world is almost suppressed, right, on a regular basis. But the National Institutes of Health, they note that Black men are 20% more likely to experience serious psychological distress more than our white counterparts are to experience it. Humor or clowning, as we constantly or more familiar with, right? Frequently used, it's used as a shield or as a softener to social settings, especially masking pain or trauma. And so we use those things as tools to help us get through whatever the issues are. One last thing. So sometimes laughter is the only thing that helps us cut through generational trauma, right? If we can't cry, we have to crack a joke. If we can't be vulnerable and show that emotional aspect, what is it Tiffany Haddish says? She says comedy is therapy. It's cheaper, and sometimes it's more effective than the real thing.
True.
More
Yes.
effective than the real thing. So
Yes.
the final takeaway for me would be this: communities of color, comedy really is the pressure valve. It
Hmm.
with storytelling, and it gives us ways to protest strategy or strategies through comedic energy. But most importantly, it is a pathway to healing. That's for sure. Pathway.
Wow.
The key
Wow.
word right there, healing, healing,
Yes.
ladies and gentlemen, healing. Peggy, we need some healing, girl.
Yes.
Girl, Karen said it all. I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah.
my brother,
yeah.
what can we say about you?
And
Look,
you bring it
we
all
need
around
him back next week.
no, because it's about balance. It's about
Yeah.
balance.
And
Yeah.
yeah.
We balance this, Lynn. We gotta,
Love's in need of laughter
Yeah.
today,
yeah,
y'all. Think of
Yeah.
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 Stevie Wonder. Allah, he says love is in need of love today, but it's also in need of laughter because
And
that's
some healing.
physical. That's that get that chuckalaka. It's like you need that to shake up your body, shake up the brain, push the blood through the all those little lines. We
Yes.
really need
We
that.
have a flyer. Dante, can you show the flyer quickly
Yes.
before we let them so that people can actually see the flyer
Yeah.
and they will know where
Get
to
on the
go, how to
phone, y'all.
contact you, what
Support
it's
this.
all
This is
about.
going to be awesome. Is this the is this the only showing that you're going to have before the event? Will there be another?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, so that means we got to be there. And unfortunately, I will be out of town as soon as I leave here.
Oh,
Otherwise, I would be over
Yes.
here.
But I
Yeah,
see you have one of my good buddy friends here that I know,
yeah.
Dennis Jones. Dennis Jones is going to be a
yes.
part of this. I love
Okay.
Dennis.
Dennis
Yeah.
is awesome. He is
The play starts at 5 o'clock, y'all. You all have plenty of time to get your tickets, y'all. Just get on
yes.
the phone, get those
That's right. Go
tickets.
out and support. Go out and
Please
support.
support this. We need your support. We need you in the house. Bring the family because we all need a little laughter. And we
Yes, we
need some
do.
entertainment in our life. And we want to support this for a good cause. And this is
Mm-hmm.
for not only it's for our mental
Yes.
wellness. It is
Mm-hmm.
for our mental wellness as well.
Yes.
And,
Yes.
and take the kids because the kids need to laugh too. I don't
Yes.
know what the
Yeah.
kids do now for entertainment. I really don't know. I don't have any kids in the house now, so I don't know you know, because you know the kids are witnessing this as well. Everything that's going on around us, they hear us talking, they hear the news, they read as well. The older they are, the more they read, but and the younger they are, the less they understand. So I think we should take our children to plays. I know I used to always take my daughter, my grandson. We need to go to plays because it's living, it's live on stage, and you really, in a play like this, you're really going to get some great laughter. I can tell from these ladies. I can't.
Yes.
I'm upset.
Thank you, Dante.
I am upset. But yes,
One of the other things that I think this kind of experience really opens up, especially for young people, this next generation, is it shows them the difference between theater and theater, right? The difference between those two words and why it's so important. Because most times kids don't know. They think it's spelled the same way. They think they mean the same thing, but they're two different experiences.
Two different
and
things.
being in this would be amazing. It'd be an amazing opportunity for them to have some real up close experience and what the difference is between being in a theater versus a theater.
In a theater.
Yes, because so much of our entertainment now is right at home.
Yep.
You know, we don't even go to the theater. We go home and watch it on, you know, the Netflix and all those other places. So yes, we do need to get out because, and this is also a part of their communication skills. They definitely need, and civil and civility. Because this is what we're missing now, more and more and more, because of the examples that we see above us. They're not exactly showing us civility and those type of things that we always have taught our children. So if it's not going to come from you, they're not going to get it. So help your kids, help yourself. We want to thank you so much, ladies, for coming.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What is going on? Because we definitely want to be out there and support you. Feel free to come and let us know every single time. Let us know about the banquet. So I want to be at the banquet. So I'm gonna go. I'm ready for the banquet because I know that's gonna be some live entertainment there as well.
Definitely.
Cause.
Yes.
So thank you, Diane.
Thank you, ladies, so much.
Thank you.
Have fun. We know you got to go and get ready and get yourself together and get prepared. So we're not going to hold you up.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, that was great.
That's great.
Awesome.
That's great.
Awesome. Great show. Well, thank you so
I believe
much.
Kathy, do we have Kathy still back there? I wanted Kathy to come on.
Kathy, come
she
back.
can still jump in before we.
You know, Kathy's our in-house star. We got, you know, this organization.
We got a celebrity in the house.
We got another celebrity in the house.
We got two.
We got Wyoming in the house. And we got all celebrities in the house today. Yes.
There she is.
There she is. What's going on, Kathy Muhammad?
I'm back.
She's back.
Oh, that was a quick trip, but I'm back and ready.
Kathy, you got so much going on, girl. We would be remiss without asking you what is going on in your world, girl.
Oh, I'm glad you asked that. Well, you know, I'm so excited that I am in a movie called Broke Down and Bougie. And and that's a comedy. You talk about laughter. And I'm the associate producer on this movie. So I'm very excited about that. And then I finished it came out this month, a commercial with Cal Ripken Jr. for Care First. So
I saw that.
Yeah, you saw it?
That.
Yes,
commercial. So go, girl.
You saw that.
That's really good. Congratulations to you, Dr. Kathy. That's wonderful.
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Kathy, I want to be on your payroll, honey, because you stay busy, honey.
That's right.
I was a part of being able to see a lot of your sorors this week.
Yes, today was this week was the 57th convention of Delta Sigma Theta.
I saw that.
Yeah,
I saw so many. We registered we registered over 21,000 plus women this year.
Wow.
That is amazing.
And they were right there in Washington, D.C.
It's
How
awesome.
about that? How
Yeah.
And they're still here, y'all. They still here.
Yeah, they're still here. And I know Queen Latifah was one of the women that became an honorary Delta too.
Yeah.
Oh,
For
wonderful.
Donna Brazil and
Yep.
yes.
And so others. I saw Susan Taylor there. Took a picture of Susan Taylor. Love her. Always loved her.
Yeah.
She was a part of the honoree today.
Yes.
Yes, well, she's part of the honorees
Right.
this week as
That
well.
is
So
awesome.
the women, we doing it. The Black women, we are here. We are strong, going strong.
Yes. Hey.
We're gonna have to do something for the brothers so we can kind of come up to the table because it looked like we slacking a little bit. We got to bring up.
No, not Hardy, honey. Not Hardy, bro. Y'all making it happen. But we're shining bright, and I'm so excited that we are able to do that, and we can host some things here in the city to let us know that we're really, moving. We're moving it. We're doing it.
Yeah, we're moving.
Absolutely.
And also, I just want to say, just wanted to know that I'm also working on a documentary. So I'm going to be probably have that finished next week. So.
Oh, that's great. That's
great,
Kathy.
Yeah.
Go, Kathy.
Age ain't nothing but a number. I'm telling y'all right now.
Oh, come on,
Hey,
girl.
there it is. Tell them about it, Kathy. Tell them.
That's right.
Get going.
Yeah.
You got plenty of time. Work it. Work it.
That's right. Don't sit down.
My
Bloom
knees
where
may
you're
not
planted.
agree.
Yeah. But just keep laughing and keep doing and keep working and keep having fun and keep living your best life.
That's
right. That's right.
That's what I do, Kathy.
That's really exciting to hear.
And rub on your knees, okay? We're gonna get that. Keep going.
Well, we've had a great time, Lynn. This is a great time that we've had with health and wellness. Thank you, Gavin, and thank you so much.
Thank you, Gavin.
You're very welcome.
Thank you, Gavin.
Y'all join me on iHeartRadio this week.
Oh, okay.
Yes, tell us quickly about what you're doing on your iHeartRadio.
So, I've been with iHeart now almost 10 years. I do traffic and news for iHeart for all of the affiliates in the Mid-Atlantic region and also here in the DMV. So I'll be on any iHeart radio station. If it's on your iHeart, list of stations, I'm generally on there in the afternoon doing traffic and news for any number of stations in the area. But then I'm also working on a series for the iHeart Radio app that's called The Culture Connection, and it covers all of the intricacies of our culture, whether it's entertainment news, crime and history, mysteries, murders unsolved, things of that sort. But it's called The Culture Connection. I'm in production with that right now. And it should be up and running. I've got a couple episodes already in the can, but my goal was to get at least the first 6 to 8 weeks done so I could let them run accordingly. But that's up and running as well. So I'm very busy with that. And then voiceover work, you'll find me again in your local Target and your local Home Depot. And so when you walk around during the holidays and you think, I know that voice, you know it because it's mine.
It is you.
Yay! Thank you so much, Gavin. We love you. Won't be the last of you all here, Gavin. Won't be the last of you all seeing Kathy. And hey, Charlene, wherever you are, girl.
Hey, Charlene, we miss you.
What's up, Charlene?
Girl.
Yeah. We're going to be on vacation soon. Don't you worry, girl. We're going to be joining you out there.
Probably boo-hooing because her baby's leaving. That's what's going on.
Oh, yeah.
You get that. She has an empty nester,
Oh,
okay. When it's time to go to college and that baby's gone and you've been hanging, you go through some changes.
Oh, yeah.
Don't I know it?
Okay,
I know it as well.
I understand. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we thank you all so much for out there listening, supporting us, coming on, joining us, and continuing to watch us. We love you so much for that. We don't take it for granted, but we ask you to continue to stick and stay because this has been a great time we've had today. Oh, that rhymes. Stick and stay. We had a great time.
You do, don't it? We find out you got bars. You got bars.
Okay, you're shooting them bars today. But anyway, we've had a great time. What time is it, y'all? It's time
for you to walk in your purpose and prosperity.
Love y'all for watching. See you next week.
Thank you, everybody. It was great. I had a great time.
Great show, guys. Great show.
Kathy. Thanks,
We'll see you
Gavin.
next week. Bye, Miss Peg.
Love you.